global conversations on climate change.
To stop progress. They come in and fight it tooth and nail. And they use their legacy network of political influence and wealth to stop progress. Authoritarian trends stop progress. In my country, we passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which is primarily a climate act, $369 billion, which will actually be much larger than that because the heavy lifting is done by tax credits that are very long-term, some of them actually open-ended, and the early investments that have already been triggered by it give a great deal of reason, many reasons for believing it's going to be much larger than $369 billion. So I'm very encouraged by that. To stop progress, still going up. People are familiar with that thin blue line that the astronauts bring back in their pictures from space. That's the part of the atmosphere that has oxygen, the troposphere, and it's only 5 to 7 kilometers thick. That's what we're using as an open sewer to stop progress. What about $1 billion? We have to act. We have to have a sense of urgency much greater than we have yet had, and we need to make some changes to stop progress. So why are you surprised that the World Bank is scaling down oil and gas in the next COP? By 600,000 Hiroshima-class atomic bombs exploding every single day on the Earth. Or putting the oil industry in charge of the COP, let the oil companies and gas companies and petrostates tell us what is permissible. Greta Thunberg was just arrested in Germany. I agree with her efforts to stop that coal mine in Germany. Young people around the world are looking at what we're doing. They look at the World Bank and they say, oh, you've got a climate denier in charge of the World Bank. Okay. What do I say to these young activists that I train around the world when they come to me and they say, are you okay with putting the CEO of one of the largest oil companies in the world in as the president of the COP? Is that really okay? Well, it's not whether he's a nice guy or not, or whether he's intelligent. The appearance of a conflict of interest undermines confidence at a time when climate activists around the world, and I'm partly speaking for them right here on this stage, have come to the conclusion that the people in authority are not doing their job. There's a lot of blah, 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 as Greta says, to have a supermajority process instead of unanimity to stop progress. Pro-climate legislation at the national level, the regional level, the local level, municipal level. The oil and gas industry and the coal industry, they come in and fight it tooth and nail. Not even disguise it anymore. Let me finish with this point on the industry. Everybody knows the World Bank.
I don't use some of the less proven approaches,
such as
I don't plant trees.
There's a lot of people who are very enamored with trees. We've got trees on this stage. Some people would even say that if you just planted enough trees, it could take care of the climate issue altogether.
And that's complete nonsense.
Okay.
I mean, are we the science people or are we the idiots? Which one do we want to be? Are we the idiots?
Effective tools and levers that you think we should focus on and pull on.
Greta Thunberg. People are familiar with that thin blue line that the astronauts bring back in their pictures from space. That's the part of the atmosphere that has oxygen, the troposphere.
when they should be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way. And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be